Welcome to Sports Bios. I'm your host, Howard Closewell. Today, we're going to explore the fascinating life of Gaylord Perry, one of baseball's most iconic figures. Born on September 15th, 1938, in Williamston, North Carolina, Gaylord Perry would go on to become a masterful pitcher, known for his cleverness on the mound and his ability to outmaneuver even the toughest batters. But before he became a legend, Perry was just a young boy growing up in rural North Carolina, surrounded by the rolling hills and vast farmlands of the Tar Heel State. Gaylord Perry's early life was marked by a strong sense of family and community. His parents, Evan and Hilda Perry, were farmers who worked tirelessly to provide for their children. The Perry family lived on a small farm in Williamston, where they grew tobacco, corn, and other crops. Gaylord was the third of 6 children, and from a young age, he was expected to help out with the farm work. This early exposure to hard labor would instill in him a strong work ethic that would serve him well throughout his life. As a child, Gaylord Perry attended Williamston High School, where he developed a passion for baseball. He was an excellent athlete, and his natural talent on the diamond quickly made him one of the standout players on his high school team. But Perry's interests didn't stop at sports. He was also an avid student of agriculture, reflecting the practical realities of his rural upbringing. This unique blend of academic and athletic pursuits laid the groundwork for a well-rounded individual, equipped with both physical prowess and mental agility. The historical context of Gaylord Perry's early years was marked by significant events that would shape his character and future path. The post-war era in America was one of unprecedented growth and prosperity, but it also brought its own set of challenges. The rural South, where Gaylord grew up, was still grappling with the legacy of segregation and racism. Despite these challenges, the Perry family remained steadfast in their commitment to their community and their values. They instilled in Gaylord a strong sense of social responsibility and a deep respect for the land and its people. One notable influence on Gaylord's early life was his relationship with his older brother, Jim Perry, who would also go on to become a successful major league pitcher, served as a role model and mentor to Gaylord. The two brothers would often spend hours playing catch, honing their skills, and dreaming of the big leagues. This sibling rivalry would prove to be a driving force in Gaylord's development as a baseball player, pushing him to work harder and strive for excellence. Gaylord Perry's childhood was also marked by a strong sense of curiosity and adventure. He loved to explore the woods and creeks surrounding his family's farm, and he developed a deep appreciation for the natural world. This connection to the land would stay with him throughout his life, and it would influence his approach to baseball in ways that might seem unexpected. As we navigate the early years of Gaylord Perry's life, it becomes evident that his path to becoming one of baseball's most iconic figures was paved with a combination of natural talent, diligent practice, and a deep-seated passion for the game. The rural landscapes of North Carolina, with their vast open spaces and close-knit communities, provided an ideal backdrop for Gaylord's formative years, allowing him to develop his skills in a supportive environment that valued hard work and community spirit. A journey marked by outstanding achievements, controversial moments, and a legacy that continues to fascinate baseball enthusiasts to this day. Gaylord Perry's professional baseball career spanned over 2 decades, during which he played for 8 different teams, including the San Francisco Giants, Cleveland Indians, and New York Yankees. He made his major league debut in 1962 with the Giants, where he quickly established himself as a skilled pitcher with a knack for getting out of tough situations. Perry's early success was fueled by his ability to throw a variety of pitches, including a fastball, curveball, and changeup, which kept hitters guessing and off balance. One of the most notable aspects of Gaylord Perry's career was his mastery of the spitball, a pitch that was made illegal in 1920, but continued to be thrown by some pitchers throughout the 20th century. Perry's use of the spitball became legendary, with many opposing players and umpires accusing him of doctoring the ball to get an unfair advantage. While Perry never publicly admitted to throwing a spitball, his reputation as a cunning and resourceful pitcher was cemented in the minds of fans and opponents alike. In 1972, Gaylord Perry had one of the best seasons of his career, going 24-16 with a 1.92 ERA and 234 strikeouts for the Cleveland Indians. This performance earned him the American League Cy Young Award, which is given annually to the league's top pitcher. Perry's success was not limited to just one season, however. He went on to win over 300 games in his career, making him one of the most successful pitchers in baseball history. Perry's playing style was marked by a combination of intelligence, athleticism, and showmanship. He was known for his ability to read the game and make adjustments on the fly, often outmaneuvering opposing hitters with his clever pitch selection and location. At the same time, Perry was also a charismatic figure who loved to entertain the crowd, often incorporating antics and tricks into his pitching routine. Despite his many achievements, Gaylord Perry's career was not without controversy. He was known for his intense competitiveness and willingness to do whatever it took to win, which sometimes led him to push the boundaries of what was considered acceptable behavior on the field. This reputation was reinforced by his involvement in several high-profile disputes with umpires and opposing players over the years. In addition to his on-field accomplishments, Gaylord Perry also made a lasting impact on the game of baseball through his influence on younger pitchers. Many of the pitchers who played with or against him have credited Perry with teaching them valuable lessons about the art of pitching, from how to read hitters' swings to how to develop effective pitch sequences. As we look back on Gaylord Perry's remarkable career, it becomes clear that he was a true original, a player who combined exceptional talent, cleverness, and showmanship to become one of the most beloved and respected figures in baseball history. His legacy continues to inspire new generations of players and fans, reminding us of the power of hard work, determination, and creativity to achieve greatness in any field. As the 1980s dawned, Gaylord Perry found himself in the twilight of his career, still pitching effectively, but no longer the dominant force he once was. Despite this, he continued to contribute to his teams, making key starts and providing veteran leadership in the clubhouse. In 1982, at the age of 43, Perry signed with the Seattle Mariners, where he would pitch for 2 seasons before moving on to the Kansas City Royals in 1984. Perry's final season in the major leagues was 1986, when he pitched for the Royals at the age of 47. Although his playing career was coming to an end, Perry remained involved in the game, taking on coaching roles with several teams and working as a pitching instructor. His experience and knowledge were invaluable to young pitchers who sought him out for advice on everything from pitch selection to how to navigate the mental side of the game. One of the most significant honors of Gaylord Perry's career came in 1991, when he was inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame. This recognition was a testament to his enduring legacy as one of the greatest pitchers in baseball history, and it cemented his place among the all-time greats. In his induction speech, Perry reflected on his remarkable journey, from his humble beginnings on a farm in North Carolina to the pinnacle of success in the major leagues. In addition to his Hall of Fame induction, Gaylord Perry has also been recognized for his contributions to the game through various other awards and accolades. In 2001, he was named one of the greatest pitchers of all time by the Sporting News, and in 2012, he was honored with a Lifetime Achievement Award by the Baseball Writers Association of America. Today, Gaylord Perry remains an active and beloved figure in baseball, attending games and events, and sharing his insights and expertise with fans and players alike. As we look back on his remarkable career, it's clear that he left an indelible mark on the game, inspiring generations of pitchers and fans with his unique blend of talent, intelligence, and showmanship. As Gaylord Perry once said, "The most important thing in pitching is to have a good time, and if you can do that, you'll be successful." This philosophy has guided him throughout his life, both on and off the field, and it continues to inspire us all to approach our passions with joy, dedication, and a commitment to excellence. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the life and career of Gaylord Perry, one of baseball's most iconic figures. That's all for today's Sports Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Howard Closewell reminding you to keep shooting for your goals.